What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I have been sick the last 7 days, really bad with the flu. That's the worst I've felt in probably 10 years. So I've got a ton of videos to do on the trucks. I was gonna do a Christmas gift video for truck guys, girls, whatever, people who are enthusiastic about putting your exhaust on, changing your tail lights, changing mechanical components, suspension components, wheels, tires, whatever you want to do, fixing diesel stuff, whatever, cars, SUVs, whatever have you. But I was gonna wrap them, but I decided not to. I'm just so tired. I went for a drive this morning for the first time to get some stuff for Christmas. So Merry Christmas. Hope you are celebrating Jesus. If not, it's cool, but still Merry Christmas. It is the celebration of his birth. But I wanted to just show you guys anyway. I went for a drive. I am still worn out so bad just from driving. So one thing I wanted to show you, some common hand tools. This is a Craftsman set, 137 piece set. It's got your ratchets, sockets, wrenches, some Allen keys, nut driver, and other stuff. This will get you started doing basic stuff to your vehicle. So you can't go wrong with common hand tools, whether it be Craftsman, whether it be Icon, Harbor Freight, whatever you get ready to see in a minute. Second thing is going to be a jump pack. Now this you cannot just get at the store. I got this off the Gear Wrench truck at work. This has been pretty good. It's a couple years I've had it or so. And it's pretty powerful, so I like it. It's been really nice. So, but you generally people go with like Noco, or my wife has a Fantech in hers, Fantic, which is really good. Another one is going to be WeatherTech. This is the kit I would recommend, sunshade kit. It'll keep the heat in the winter, keep the cold in the summer, keep the heat out in the summer. Even if you just get a sun shield, it gets really hot inside these trucks or vehicles, and it wears on your dash. Plus the off-gassing creates chemicals and leaves residue on the inside of your windshield. So at least a sun visor, sun shade for the front. I'd recommend the whole kit. It can be a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. So that's those three things. Four things. I like Chemical Guys. I like Adams. There's a lot of other ones. P&S. The other ones. I'm just showing these because these are readily available. Chemical Guys are too. And you can get these at your local box stores or anything. And you can go with a water repellent or a ceramic windshield washer cleaner. I'm losing my voice. Interior cleaners, ceramic detail sprays, soaps, whatever. Foam guns. I have a foam gun set up with quick connects on my pressure washer, so I'll show you that. Yeah, I'll show that to you sometime. Hopefully. I'm running out of energy already. But detailing stuff in general to keep your vehicle clean. This paint's 9 years old or so and in really good shape now. GM White does not know a chip it's never liked, so I've got some more to touch up, but it's held up pretty good. And keeping a ceramic or something on it will help keep it from getting chipped up, as I plan to have this truck for, especially once I get it the AFM junk thrown out of it. Plan on having this truck and Black Betty the rest of my life, hopefully not have to buy another truck, to be honest with you. New trucks are cool, but they're expensive. And I'm a Chevy guy, so yeah. This I just got. This is going to be for the wife's whip. This is Fantic. This is a tire inflator. Comes with your charger cables and everything. Comes with everything in this kit. Hasn't even been opened. This thing is awesome. I'll probably get one for mine, for Black Betty, for the car and all that. So Definitely any kind of tire. It doesn't have to be Sandvik, although I have an older variant of this in my truck. Not quite as good, but I'll show it to you anyway. It works great, but not as nice as this new rig. This is that, and I'll do another demo of it. So, didn't even come with a case. I had to buy that, so here's what it is. So, but anyway, there's that. So another thing I would highly recommend is some really good, this is a Woolly Mammoth. There's better ones. Microfiber drying cloth. If you're not going to be able to use air or a blower to dry them off, use this. It'll keep you from scratching your paint and all. And if you can see it, there's really not many scratches hardly at all. And when you can see reflection in white, that's pretty damn good. Black is the easiest to see reflections in and looks the most beautiful when clean, or any dark color. Another one is a good microfiber wash mitt. I would get 2, just so you have one to do the top and one to do the bottom. That's just me. And there's some nice detailing towels. These are new. This is going to be part of the giveaway when I hit 100. And this is the Rag Company. Great towels. The House of Rags, Panda Organizers. There's tons of them. Chemical Guys has a lot of good ones. Just some really good quality microfiber. These are the Equal Edgeless. I've got them in the Yeti as well, and they are really premium. They are not going to scratch your stuff, I'm telling you. Amazing towels. Another tool I highly recommend. It doesn't have to be Snap-on, my God, but this is a digital Tech Angle torque wrench. Now you can get just digital torque wrench, whatever, doesn't matter. And I'd suggest, no matter which one you get, you leave the batteries out when you're not using it, because this contact point on the end here will corrode. I've seen other people before. I bought these years ago. When I bought this was 500 and something from a Snap-on dealer, and that's a hell of a deal. Now this unit is about 700 or so, but this is also because, like this one and my wife's, you have torque plus angle. So when you torque your nuts, or any kind of nuts or suspension components on these vehicles, you have to torque it, and then you have to yield the angle. It's a bunch of stuff to go into, but it's not just torque it like your lug nuts. These are 140 foot-pounds, star-cross pattern, and that's it. No other required. On the brake caliper bolts and everything else, there's torque plus angle. It's supposed to give it more bite. I don't know, but I do it. I follow the procedures just because. So definitely recommend that. Another thing I'd recommend, and you can get different variants of this. You can get a 1/2 inch breaker bar with the correct socket or whatever. Serpentine belt tool. This is going to be for Black Betty. Obviously, haven't even taken out of this yet. This was Icon. This is normally like 70, 80 bucks. I got it on sale for 49 a while back, and I still haven't even had a chance. But it comes in a case, comes with all your sockets.